All right, so same as yesterday, gi version. We're starting off in an arm bar. We're doing this particular escape, opening up the knee, change my angle a little bit, smash her leg down as strong as I can with my neck here. Start to drive up, almost like a back escape. Stop about here, like the legs in like that upper part, like the traps area of my back right here. If you go too far, you're helping them get free. You're freeing their leg up so they can start to come on top and try to mount you, or either way, they just end up on top even if they don't mount you. So from here, my back's holding her leg down, so she's kind of stuck here, and I can push her leg in between my legs here. As I start to come up, she can keep control of my hand, but she can't really stop me from putting my elbow to the mat here, so I can start to come up here. As I come up, I'm going to go ahead and push this knee down so I get my leg above her knee right there. And then we're coming from here, we're on top now. We're going to go to the reverse half, so I'll put my elbow to the mat and drop to my left hip here. Now, I'm always leaning forward here because my weak spot is going to be this direction. I can use this foot heel to my butt and get my toes into the mat, so that gives me something to drive off of if she starts exploding into me really hard. And then right here, I'm just going to walk this foot heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. You see her guard's already falling off. They'll usually like re-bring it up over the knee, but you'll feel it when you're the person on bottom. It's useless. So I don't even care about that right now. I'm going to drive my elbow up to get her arm up. And then I start scooting my hips back into her arm. So the closer I can get her biceps to her own ear on both sides, the worse off she is. And you see she just put her guard down right here because she feels like it's useless. But go ahead, throw your legs up over my knee. They're going to try to go over your knee here, but once you get your foot close to their butt, it's really easy to push it off. There's pretty much nothing they can do there. So I got this strong here, grabbing the belt because it's available here. And I'm just going to bring this bottom shin in here. This is going to create something like a frame in between her from regarding as I start to work my way out of here. So the smaller your feet are, the more flexible your ankles are, the longer this person's legs are, the easier it's going to be to just point your toes and slip your foot out. If you have any trouble, I'll go here with my toes on this foot and open her knees and pull my leg out. And as I pull my leg out, I go straight intentionally, stomp the ground and keep my knee more upwards right here because, again, it's going to give me something to drive off of because they can time that. If you're here pulling, right when you get it out, they'll explode, try to come on top right there. If you have good position, even if they roll you, though, you'll be fine. But, boom, shut that down right there. And then move to side control or whatever you want to do. There's one more detail. I don't remember. So here, as they're going for the armbar, you can also catch the knee here so they never get it over. Push, head, coming up, shove her leg between my legs. Start to come up, elbow to the mat here. Push her knee down so my knees are above her knee. Bring the left elbow in here, drop to my hip. Start to walk heel toe. Start to scoot back here. Put this frame in right here. Oh, the other thing I was going to say is if you get here and you're here, you just can't. Don't go so hard that you're going to expose yourself and get rolled over. If you can't do it, just focus on like making them miserable. Like make this as worse as possible. Just keep your weight on them. They got nothing right here. So unless it's like time's counting, ticking away, and you're losing already in the match, you don't have to stress out here. But here, boom, foot to the mat, knee up, leaning forward this direction. Any questions? What? I mean, I think their knee's like right in the center, so it's like half and half, but I guess like more like the upper knee is what's going to hold them down better. Anything else? The one on your face? Yeah, that's a good question actually because I see people doing some other things. So in no-gi, it kind of cleans itself up a little bit because you don't have material here. But I see people doing like this. This is going to be way weaker. I go inside of the knee. That's the best point of leverage. And I'll get my thumb like behind her knee right here. And I think this is just the strongest point, like the weakest muscle. It's like the groin muscle here, pushing up this direction here. Just that upward push on the inside of the knee. All right, ready?